Yo, 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 it's Mark and Mark's Tarot. How y'all doing? Ready to go. So, go. Hey Virgo, what's up, sweetie? How you been? All's good. Had a good day. Did a lot of work. Thank God tomorrow's Sunday and I get to relax. Tomorrow I'll be cooking. Just woke up from a nap. Nice. Yeah, I'll be cooking tomorrow for Father's Day. So Okay, cool. Yeah, so tomorrow we're having a little Father's Day gathering. So I'll be doing some cooking with my sister and mom, and should be fun. I get to see all my nephews. All six of my nephews are here. They're gonna be tomorrow, so it'll be nice. I get to see them all, talk shit, and have fun. I look forward to it. So yeah, should be nice. The weather's really shitty here. It's been raining again. I've never remembered it raining so much here ever. Like in Bermuda, it doesn't really rain for like 3 weeks straight. It's unheard of, but hey, it's like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes we're begging for rain to come and it doesn't come, and then now we're like begging for it to stop because we got too much. It's like it's enough now. We take the sun now and just leave us alone. Yeah, it's not even normal. You know, it's weird. The rain is just like constantly coming down, and we're like wondering when it's gonna stop. We're like, what the heck? But hey, oh well, we'll take it. It's nice though, because I like seeing everything nice and green, and like the grass is super full, super green. The trees all blooming, flowers, and it's nice, you know. But it's like for work purposes, it's not good. Like for me, I need to like work outside, and I can't. But in a way, it's good because to rest, recover, and you know, when the rain stops and I get to work outside, at least you know I got work, and I'll be a lot uh, less tired and a lot more active. So it's good. I look forward to it. You want a message, Virgo? Okay. All right. All right. This is your card, and it says, "Take time to tune into your body and recognize the messages it's trying to send you." Take time to tune into your body and recognize the messages it's trying to send to you. Yeah, these are this is the deck here. It's called Daily Healing Messages. They're very small. It's like the smallest deck I have. But it's really cool. I like it. Messages and pictures and stuff. You're welcome. All right, this is my card, and it's the sea rushing to the shore. And it says, create healthy boundaries with those around you. Ain't that true? Create healthy boundaries with those around you. Yeah, I got you. Which ain't that many people, because I ain't creating no boundaries around no fucking buddy. My boundaries is you getting away from me. I'm not around people these days. I want to be far away from people. I'm really cool with my neighbor. Like I've known him all my life. It's weird because my old neighborhood where I used to live and I grew up, he's like 10 years older than me. He used to live down the hill from me, and where I used to go fishing, he used to live. So I always saw him all the time. Him, his dad, his mom, his sister. And then 3 years ago, he moved in over next to me and he bought the house next to me. And I was like, "You bought this house?" He goes, "Fuck, we're neighbors again." Years later. And he goes, "Yeah, look at that shit." So he came over and he saw me working outside yesterday because there was like about a 5 hour span where it didn't rain yesterday. So I was outside like doing some work. He came over to me and we were talking for about an hour about life and about houses and fixing things and doing shit. He does like the same type of stuff I do, maintenance and stuff. So it's nice to have good neighbors. It's nice to have a conversation with a person who's actually, knows what they're talking about and experienced. So yeah, I don't really speak to too many people because I got tired of giving people my energy, and I got tired of like having new friends and a new person to fuck you over. Um, so yeah, I just stick to my family, my true friends, my neighbor, and everybody online that I love and care about. My circle is very small now because of how people are. It's sad. And now younger, I was telling my sister earlier, I said when I was like 14, 15, right up until about 30, I was always popular. I had tons of friends, playing music, DJing, always at the parties. I was like the life of the party and always like talking shit and having fun, and always like a people person, always want to be with all my friends and just get, crunked and have fun. Now I can't stand people. I don't even want to be around nobody because people are not genuine and they're just weird, man. Yeah, exactly. But it's come with age with me. I'm 46 now. When I reach 40, that's when I got my huge wake up call. 30, I had a wake up call, and then 40, I had another one. I was like, yep, it's time to start deleting people out of my life. Anytime these people talk to me and they want 'em, I'm sick and tired of not getting fucking return. Sick and tired of being, used and, being a convenience. I'm done. And it was the best decision I ever made. And now my true friends only talk to me, and that's it. And it's the best thing. And I get to take care of my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, my nephews, and things like that. And I get to take care of most of all myself, which is the best thing. I'm so freaking like, oh, it's freezing. That sucks. It's not freezing on my end. I don't see it at all. Sometimes people come in here and says it's freezing, and some people say it's perfectly fine. I don't know. It's not freezing on my end because usually when my internet is messed up, which is hardly ever, it'll pop up in the top left hand corner. It'll say you have a poor connection, but if it doesn't say that, then it's fine. Okay, that's probably why then. It might be acting up. But yeah, as I was saying, like my circle is very small. I don't want too many friends and things like that. I mean, it's summertime now, and I want to go out and have fun. And just like I told my sister next week or the week after, her and I, you're gonna go out and have a drink, or well, not a drink. I don't drink at all, but um, you know, I have a water and just sit off and see if I can see people that I knew and stuff like that. So I might go up. I got so much nice clothes and nice things to wear, and I just want to wear them. I got so much clothes and stuff that I like don't wear and I want to wear, but they're going out clothes. So I just want to get dressed up and go out and just have some fun. I don't drink alcohol anymore, but I mean, I don't. They have like non-alcoholic beers and shit. I might just act like I'm drinking or something. Who knows? I might be adventurous and have one beer. I'll see what happens. But I really don't want to put that shit in my body. So yeah, I want to. Me and my sister can actually hang out now without now that she's got a divorce. She don't have to answer to her husband, aka daddy. So he was always like, the party pooper and the control freak. So now we actually are free to do what we want and when we want and how we want, the way it should be. So yeah, but life is good. Life is good. We're all having fun. Everything is back to normal. All is good. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. All is good in the hood. I'm here. I came on earlier than usual. So, but yeah, it's uh, it's nice to see my sister happy. She's no longer with that toxic piece of shit. Boys are happy. I'm happy. Everything's just going right. Everything's just happening for us. And I always tell everybody, like, sometimes when you go through a lot of, heartache and hardship and, go through difficult times, it'll get better eventually. You just got to wait for it. And when it comes, you embrace it and you like, don't doubt it. Just like go with it, you know? Just like be happy to be alive. Be happy that things are changing in your favor. Don't doubt it. Don't like wait any more seconds. Just do what you got to do. Like you're only here for so long. That saying, you're here today, gone tomorrow. So yeah, it is good. I mean, been through a lot of shit. But I always tell people what I've been through is something small compared to what somebody's going through fighting a disease or you know. Yeah, I already pulled a card for Virgo. I'll pull a card for you, David. I pulled a card for myself too. Is there any you left? Sure, bro. I'm glad to give you a card. All right, let's see what I got for you, David. Yeah, she's here. All right, David. Let's see what we got for you. One. Do the cards ship us? What do you mean? No, it won't ship you. No, you have to pay for it. Pay for the ticket. All right, this is your card. It's like some flowers and stuff in the sunset, and it says, "Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make a real inner change." Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's what I always say. You only live once. You might as well, you know, do whatever you can now. Here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good message. We all got good messages. Yeah, you no problem, bro. You're welcome. It's good to do things and be happy and just live your life and not care what anybody thinks. That's the main thing to happiness is not care what nobody else thinks but yourself. The more we care about what everybody else thinks, the less we're going to do for ourselves because we're going to be too busy trying to make everybody else happy. So don't do that. Fuck that. That ain't happening. I always do what I do for myself. I could care less what anybody thinks. It was weird because I like sports and I commented on a basketball post. I didn't say nothing bad or anything. I just said, I hope this guy doesn't get traded. And, I wish that everybody would leave him alone. He's not the problem. This is my opinion. So about an hour later, this guy wrote like about a whole fucking like story underneath my post. I'm like, then another guy was like, yeah, he started like talking shit about me or whatever. And my first instinct was like, I'm gonna say something about his mom or something like that, right? That's all right, Virgo, no problem. So the first thing I was gonna do was like diss him back and like go back and forth. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna delete my post, delete my comment. Delete my comment. That way nobody sees him talking shit. I don't see it, and I'm just gonna delete it. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't even give it my energy. I was so close to giving it my energy, and I was like, nope, don't do it. The best thing you do, Mark, is delete the comment, and it deletes their comments, and then that's it. It gets to a point where I don't even want to comment on people's posts anymore because some idiot will come right behind and start talking shit and act like they know more than I do or something like that. And I'm like, oh boy. I said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give this my, because you might be talking to like a troll or, somebody who just doesn't know basketball and doesn't have a clue about what they do in their own life. They just want to start trouble and be internet, warriors. So I was like, fuck this. I just went click, delete. That's it. I'm learning. I'm learning more and more to not give anything my energy. And the less I say, the less I have to deal with. Even if it was a simple comment. Even if it's a simple comment that I don't even want to like entertain. Well, you know what, David? I don't want to be that idiot. I make a comment, it's my opinion. Like, I don't go on someone else's opinion and start like telling them that they don't know nothing about basketball or what they look like in the picture or that's just immature, stupid shit. That, you're wasting your energy on up somebody you don't even know. And like, who cares what they think and what they say? It's their opinion. Leave them alone. Your opinion is not better than someone else's. It's just your opinion. I have a hard time. I had a hard time learning that, but I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna delete my whole comment, and that way it deletes their stupid comment with me, and that's it. Goodbye. I didn't even read the whole paragraph the guy wrote. I was like, why would this guy take all this time to pick my comment to like write up this whole fucking book about what he thinks about the player I was talking about? You ain't gonna teach me about basketball, you know that, right, bro? And it's probably some 20-something-year-old idiot that has no clue and hasn't even watched basketball as long as he's been in his, I don't even want to. Whatever. I ain't got no time to be listening to these little kids, man. I was like, fuck you, I'm deleting this comment. I was proud of myself, that I deleted it and didn't go back and forth because it doesn't make sense. Like, and I've been teaching myself that Like, don't do it, Mark. Even when I press enter on the comment, like I weren't expecting anybody to say anything because it's just a regular comment. Well, I was gonna say something worse, but I was just like, you know what, for what? You know? Yeah, I mean, and I'm not one to comment on people's things too much, I'll say, I'll just like leave an emoji or something. I'll be like, oh hey, nice job, or hey, cool, whatever. But like everybody's a know-it-all now. Like everybody knows more than you and what's best. They're the coach, they're the player, they're everything, and it's like it's sports, bro. We all like certain players. It's a player that I like very much. And I just said, look, he's not the problem. The problem is the whole team like doesn't play right. And by getting rid of him, you're not doing anything for the team. You're making it worse. The guy's been there for 10 years. Why you think he's never been traded? Because he's like the backbone. When he plays good, you guys all praise him, but when he's bad, you guys are the first ones to talk shit. You know? But that's life now, you have to be perfect in the world or else you're no good. Because everybody that comments is perfect, right? Yeah. That's why the best thing I did was just delete it. And I didn't even give it my energy. I'm giving it my energy now, but not really. I'm just talking about what I did and what everybody should do as well. So when you have somebody riding your ass, Barb, on your comments, don't even entertain it. That was the first time I've ever like deleted my comment. Probably not the first time, maybe 3 times. But that was the first time I did it this year, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna delete this damn comment because I'm gonna end up going back and forth with a 20-year-old child that doesn't even know anything about basketball. But whatever. Bye. I wanted to write, do you even go to games? Do you even know, like, how old the guy is or anything? Do you even know, like, anything about the team? But I was like, nah, Mark, leave it alone. Who cares? So it's a process we all go through, I honestly, I'm getting better at um, not entertaining fools anymore. Oh, at the local church. Well, the church has actually changed as well. I don't even want to get into that, but I was brought up a Catholic and still Catholic, obviously, but I stopped going to church a long time ago because the Catholic religion always changes things and invents things that are not even in, you know, the Bible and things like that. And I really don't deal with that. And when I went to church, last time I went to church was for my friend's funeral. And they were like saying things different. And I didn't like the way they were saying things. And I was like, you know what? I don't know why they changed that for. That's just stupid. Like, so I was like, this is why I don't come to church because they changed the word of God, and I don't like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And every religion claims they're the best, claims they're the right one. You know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You have this girl wanting me to join the trans train. I know she's straight, so I said, let your freaky flag fly. It shut her up for a day. She hasn't thought of a comeback. Well, that's another touchy subject. Um, Something that is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. If you don't appreciate what God made you, then there's something wrong with you. You know, that's my opinion on that. And I really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about my opinion. And this month was supposed to be Men's Mental Awareness Month, but everybody's too busy with Pride Month. And just like Tom McDonald says, the singer, the rapper, he says you have a Pride Month, but you don't have a month. You have one day to worship the fallen soldiers, which is Memorial Day. You have one day holiday for this, a one day holiday that. So what makes you? This world's all fucked up. The world is a beautiful place. It's unfortunately it's run by morons that don't have a clue what they're talking about or what they're doing. But it's sad. It really is sad that people go against what God and you learned in school. But yeah, well, I like to know who gives the right for people to claim a month for themselves, And then when you say something, you're a bad person. You can do whatever you want. Gay people have existed forever, and I have nothing against gay people. I just think that there's bad white people, there's black people, there's bad Asians, Portuguese, you know what I mean? There's bad cultures, there's bad people in every situation. Even like there's good gay people, there's bad gay people. So you gotta like kind of eliminate yourself from the stupid people and just know that the good people in every category, you just stick with them. That's how I've learned in life that that's how it is. There's some people that abuse things and some people that use things. So there's a lot of crazy people, but I don't bash like a whole race or a whole color or a whole organization because it's not everybody that's like that. And I think a lot of people need to understand that that's the case. That even though you don't like certain thing or race or a certain country, it doesn't mean that everybody there is bad or everybody there is good. I don't care what people do, really. It don't faze me. You can be whatever you want. You can be a murderer. You can be a stalker. You can be gay. You can be racist. You can be whatever you want. Just don't come around me and push that agenda on me. I mean, you're not pushing nothing on me. If you ain't talking about God, then I don't want to hear it. And if you talk about God, you better come correct because he hears and sees what you don't. And if people ain't realized that by now, you got a serious problem. You can go join the devil crew. Exactly, Barb. I agree with you 100%. As a psychic doing this type of work, I never shoved it down anybody's throat. I never said, "Oh, you better believe in psychics because we're all real." We're not. There's a lot of psychics that are full of shit. There's a lot of mediums that are not mediums. They're extra small. They have no clue what they're talking about. They could be talking to some fucking weirdo that you never even heard in your life. And I never push psychic shit on anybody because not every psychic is a good person. Not every medium is real. Not every person who shuffles cards are going to tell you exactly what those cards mean. And not everybody's going to tell you the truth. When people come on here, I talk about everything. I greet everybody, talk to everybody, have conversations about everything. But not once ever, you better be psychic. Everybody's psychic. Did you know that? Oh, go buy a deck of cards. Here, buy my cards. You'll be just like me. I don't shove anything down anybody's throat. So I agree with you, Barb. To each their own, and everybody has their own opinions. I've clashed with people in here over their opinions. They clash with mine. But at the end of the day, what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right. So if my opinion is right for me, it's right for me. If it's wrong to you, no hard feelings. That's what you think. That's what you are. Whatever. Just don't come in my space and tell me, that I'm wrong and you're right. You'll get your own channel and preach your own shit. That's why those people don't come back in here no more because they know they can't tell me what I think is right in my channel in my space. Goodbye and have a nice day. Simple as it. I never go in anybody else's channel and tell them that they're doing something wrong or they're wrong. Or hey, that card, the ace of cups don't mean that. I don't go in people's room and say, hey, you should read that this way or you should do that way. I don't care what you're doing. You do whatever works for you. But whatever. To each their own. Not my problem. Not today, Satan. But it's all good. People are going to be people. All these know-it-alls. A lot of know-it-alls in this world. Tons of them. I've met a few of them. It's hard being experienced in a field that you know a lot about, and then somebody tries to tell you otherwise. And that's where I have a problem with you. If you tell me how to do my job, or you tell me that I'm not doing my job properly, which is hardly ever, but if you have the balls to do that, then I'm gonna probably put you in your place, and you're probably not gonna speak to me no more. Because I will prove you wrong, and you're not gonna like me. And I live for that shit. I live to prove people wrong and tell them, look, you are wrong. Trust me, this is real. This is that. You don't like it, that's your fucking problem. Don't let that door hit you on the ass today on your way out. Oh, nice, Bob. Congrats. I wish you all the happiness, and I hope that you love your new job and it works out for you and you're very happy. Work is great for me. I'm very busy. I've had a lot of work. I'm actually like constantly I have so much work. I have work for the rest of the damn year, to be honest. I have a lot of work to do. Tons. But the weather and a lot of my work is outside. But I have been working inside though. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but everything's just like happening. It's that's what I tell people. Like when you're good to yourself and you're good to others, but good to the right people, then good things happen to you. No matter how long it takes, it's gonna happen. And I've been waiting for my turn for a very long time. And my turn has now arrived. And I'm taking it. I put my hand up. I said, I'll be next. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, you're giving me okay. Sure. I'm next. I'm good now. Right now. So it's all good right now. Everything's happening. Everything is going a lot of people's way. A lot of things are changing. And I think I'm getting, well, I don't think, I know I'm getting rewarded by God for doing the right thing and being an example for Him, for others. And that's a part of life that I never understood until recently, if you know what I mean. I don't want to elaborate on it because I know some people get offended, but Yeah, Barb, you'll be great. They'll love you. You'll love them. You're a good person, and you'll get what you want. I know you here will. We all can be blessed if we take that chance and we take that risk and we take that step to go into, the next step of our lives. We can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, we can do it. And we will do it because we can. And that's how it's all gonna pan out. You just gotta be, have the faith that everything's gonna work. And once you have that faith embedded in you, ain't nobody gonna stop you. Oh no. Oh yeah. My back feels broken, but it's not. It's just very sore from working and doing strenuous work. But I got a massage on it a couple 2 days ago, and I feel better, looser. Try not to lift anything or do anything, but I had like a 30-minute workout in the pool today. It was nice. I swam for a bit, did some exercising in the pool, stretching in the pool. I was in there for like maybe 40 minutes and worked out for like 30. The water was nice and cool. So I feel good. I feel a lot looser now. I'm going to try and do it every day. Now that I'm older, I got to, do more exercising instead of sexercising. Yeah, I take care of my parents, make sure they're all right. They're getting older and older. They got a lot of, medical issues here and there, but they're okay. As long as they're not in the hospital and they're home, I think that's the main thing. And I pray for them every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't pray, to God to help my parents and my family and myself, the people who are close to me. I'm not obligated to pray for anybody really, but I do. Because when they don't do it, I'll do it for them. Some of them really need prayer. So I try my best to pray to them. Oh, nice. That's really nice, Barb. See how life is? It's going to be rewarding. You get to be with your sister. You get to swim all week long, like me. You know, that's nice. New job, take care of your sister, swim, have fun. Life changing for a lot of people in a good way. You know. All right, Virgo, no problem, sweetie. I'll be here. I'm already been on here for 45 minutes. I'm probably gonna stay on here for another hour, maybe. I'm not one of those people who like, leave and nobody's around. Even if there's like one or two people in there, I don't care. I'll talk to everybody. It's all good. I should be back and back. If not, have a good weekend. Yeah, I've been taking care of my nephews, my sister, my mom, my dad, myself, my dog. She's fine now, thank God. Um, she had like a urine a bladder infection. She kept squatting to pee and nothing would come out. And then I had to give like 3 urine samples, and she was on antibiotics for a whole week. And the doctor says she's fine. I was like, phew, the power of prayer. I prayed so much. I was like, please don't let nothing happen to this damn dog. But she's fine though. She's so happy. She's all running around crazy. She rests a lot. She's fine. She's back in action. Yeah, Barb, it's actually amazing how everything's panned out and everything's happened. I'm not surprised. I'm just like trying not to get, emotional over it. But because I know anything can change, and I know there's always something that's gonna go down, something will happen. But I'm trying not to think that way and trying to stay, as positive as I can, and which I have been, and I'm going to be. Well, that's what happens when you pray every day. You recognize, talk to the right people, you deal with the right people, you do what's right for yourself. Everything just happens. I remember, 3 years ago when COVID hit. Everybody felt the pressure. Everybody was depressed. People were always, saying you got to do this, you got to do that, blah 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 blah. And I never did anything any of those people said. I did what I wanted to do, and here I am 3 years later. And I remember saying it out loud to myself, and use me as your example. I'm open to you using me as your example. I can handle it. I can handle what they throw at me. They're gonna say shit to me, and I don't care. Just use me as your example. And I never asked for a reward, but I got one, and I knew I was gonna get it. And 3 years later, it happened. That's why I always go with my instinct. I always go with my fresh thought. Yeah, I was raised a Catholic, but I was also raised a believer, in God, period. And I always mm, believed in myself and nobody else did. I always did what I wanted to do, and that's what got me where I am today. If I listened to my parents, I probably wouldn't be on my own, like, working for myself. If I listened to my friends, I probably would be still doing dumb shit. I just kept listening to that voices in my head saying, Mark, don't do that. Mark, do this. Mark, yes, that's right. Come over here, Marky. You need to do that over there. You need to talk to this person, or you need to get away from that person. I always listen to those voices in my head. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, 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 no, no, no. Whatever I hear, I'm going to do. I'm going with what I believe and what I think. And I never doubt it. Because when I doubt it, that's when it all goes to shit and I got to start all over again. It'll take you there. But you got to believe it. You got to believe it, bro. You was raised. That's good. I'm glad you were raised. Hey, JD, how you doing? How you been? Absolutely, I agree, Bob. We have to make the best choices for us. Sure, JD. Okay, cool. Hope work was good. I worked today all damn day. Even though it was raining, I worked inside. Yeah, work was work. I'm getting no, they didn't. They haven't seen it yet. I got no several times. I'm getting a no, they didn't. It's all good. It's their loss. But hey, tomorrow's another day. They might see it tomorrow or the next day. Never know. I've had the same WhatsApp picture for like a whole year. It's me and my dog. Actually, yeah, it's been a year. Last June, I put it up. I don't really change photos and pics and all those things. That's just me, though. I like a pic and it sticks to me. That's it. Picture up all the time. I'm like, yep, it's me and my doggy. That's it. That's the picture I like. It's colorful, it's decent, and that's it. If I do, I'll put a picture up of like a photo up of my team or something like that. But usually, like, I just put a one picture up and it stays there forever. It's like my YouTube picture is 3 years old. He changed mine and then he posted this morning something I thought he was referring to me. Uh, Sometimes we think that they're referring something to you, but Capricorns have that attention seeking, and every Capricorn does, but it's a Capricorn trait. Do you work with this guy? I feel like it was referred to somebody at work. Okay. So if you don't work with him, then he that post as somebody at work. I keep getting like a work vibe on the post that he posts. But I don't get it. It was nothing to do with you though. Mm. Yeah, most likely. Oh, that's it. He's just getting karma. That's all. That's what happens when you're a playboy. You get karma for doing dumb shit to people. That's why I don't do that shit. I don't want. I don't like karma. So if I don't like karma, I'm not gonna do anything to anybody. You know what I mean? Mark, you don't want karma. I don't like karma. Yeah, but I think from what I see, JD, it's all to do with work. It's a work post. So maybe he was dating somebody at work and it didn't go well. I'm not sure if it's WhatsApp like, but I think it's WhatsApp. You can check when people check your status and shit like that. But I don't know if you can check see who checked your picture. I'm not sure about that. All right, I just got your donation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got it. I just got the beep just now. I was like, okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I got you. All right. Who is this Capricorn dating? Yeah, I don't think he's dating this person anymore, but he was in a relationship, but it failed. And that's probably why he said what he said. And the reason it failed is because he was he was being generous to this person with money and stuff like that. And then it just became overwhelmed. And I just got like the relationship failed. And the reason why is because it was difficult situations, worries, and concerns, and like somebody didn't want to change, but he was in like a romance and like a relationship with someone. I'm getting it could have been like an earth sign person. I'm getting a lot of earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, like them. But the reason it didn't work that he was given too much and she didn't, or they didn't. The person he was dating wasn't giving him enough. He was just paying, so he was probably paying for nothing. Yeah, yeah. They don't go out anymore, but they were in a romantic relationship. It didn't end well. They have differences of opinion, a lot of pettiness. They actually had like a big fight, tears and unhappiness, and yeah, didn't go well. And here she is on the bottom. So it looks like she left him. She thought it was good, but then she left. Ended in an argument and unhappiness. So that's what I got. You can go ahead and ask your next question if you want. Sounds like it's raining again. When I was younger, we used to say, rain, rain, go away, come back another day. But they ain't listening. Yeah, I thought it was raining. I'm looking on the radar now and it's raining. I can tell because I can hear it. Like the rain outside, I knew it was raining. I thought I heard rain. Yep, it's raining again. Oh boy. That's probably Carmen because he's married and he lied to me. We dated and then I found out he was married and they're divorcing. And so it seems he dates outside his marriage a lot. Wow. Sounds like an idiot. I can't stand people who do that. Like, I don't know. That's just like delusional to me. I don't know. I think people take marriage so lightly and so disrespectfully. Marriage should be like forever, but unfortunately, people just think it's a piece of paper. I've had someone tell me that too, right to my face. Oh, I'm not worried. It's just a piece of paper. I'm like, okay. Looks like I won't be marrying you. Well, yeah, but sometimes they won't because they don't care. Let me tell you something, JD, and I'm sure you know this, People just don't give a shit. They don't care. They just don't care about what they do. They think they don't have any repercussions. See, they don't care. They keep doing the same thing over and over and over. They're married, but they're available. You know, his status is I'm married, but I'm available. I guess that's why I got the card that I did because I got the one. So that means that he only has romance at home. So that maybe when he goes home to his wife, I don't know if he still lives with his wife, but maybe when he goes home, that's like, he has romance there and he has, home. He has a woman at home, but he doesn't have a woman outside of that. So that makes sense in a way, if that is the case. But I don't know how people live like that. I really don't. I can't be married to a woman and then go like have sex with all these other random women. So why you get married for, bro? You know? If you want to go have your cake and eat it too, then don't get married. You know what marriage to me is marriage to me, two people, right? Marriage to me is should be sacred and should be wonderful. Should be two people marrying each other means that they love each other and they want to be with each other and be there for each other forever. You know? But now I think people get married because they think it's going to change that person. When you get married, it doesn't say marriage changes the person to be good for the rest of your life. So when you stand there and look in each other's eyes and give each other your vows and tell each other how much you love each other, after the honeymoon, when you come home and face reality and you're living together in the same house, that's when you face the real challenge. And I've had a lot of people tell me, I thought that when I got married, he was going to change or she was going to change. No, they just changed from the wedding dress to some Old Navy shirt and fucking shorts they got and some flip flops. That's what they did. They changed their fucking clothes and they changed the sheets and they changed their job and the way they look at you. They ain't gonna change because nobody's gonna change because they got married, you know. I hope everybody realizes that marriage does not change a person. It can make them worse or it can make them better. And 9 out of 10 times it's gonna make them worse. Marriage does not guarantee a person to change. Take it from me, I'm not married and I haven't changed. And I'm never gonna change if I get married. I'm still gonna be me. You ain't gonna change me. No, you won't. And everybody tells me, Mark, don't get married. It's the worst thing you could ever do. And I'm like, I know it's not the worst thing I can ever do. It's actually going to be the best thing I ever do because I'm going to marry somebody that I'm going to, love and care about. And I'm not going to marry them in 6 months. I'm not going to get married to them after a year. And I'm not going to get married to them after 2 years. I'm probably going to get married to them when I feel like it. If I get married, the world's probably going to end right after my honeymoon. All right, let's check, JD. Yeah, it is. To me, it is. My parents have been married for 60 years. And they're fine. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I got my nephews, my sister, my mom, my dad, my dog. So I'm not alone. I got myself. I got entertainment. Yeah, see? There you go. Oh, shit. All right, let's check. Any changes in love for JD in the next 3 weeks? One. Hey, Ninja, how you doing? Yes. All right. JD, what I see is in the next 3 weeks, I see like a guy. He could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but he could be like your age or a bit younger. He's somebody who like you don't know, but he's going to approach you, try and talk to you. Um, he's somebody who's very brave and like he will probably come up to you and say, "Hey, sweetheart, can I have your number?" Or "Hey, I saw you across the room there. I want to give you my digits, see what's going on," type of vibe. Looks like this person likes to really, do a lot of things like materialistic things. They might have money and they might like not appreciate the finer things in life, but they're like on the go. They don't give a shit. They like to spend money. They like to talk to people, socialize. They were often sad or restrained themselves from other people, but like they're trying to find love and they're trying to meet people. But I think this person also is seeing who he can really pull in, see who he can get. So I think there's other women around this person as well, but they're gonna try you, try some other people to see who he can get or see who he can like, rope in or go on a date with. So I would say like this is someone you don't know that you might meet in the next 3 weeks, but he's gonna like put you to the test to see if you're available, if you really want to go out, if you want to go for a drink or something. I think this person also has a good job. They make money. They have a lot of crazy ideas, but they're like a person who doesn't give a shit. Like, they will go out with you, they'll go anywhere with you, they'll say or do anything, pay for anything. They're just a happy-go-lucky, straightforward type of person. Flamboyant, that type of vibe. So they're very active too. They want to do things. They're like jumpy and talkative and sociable. So you might meet this person, but I do get a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy, and the person is your age or a bit younger, or they just look young. So they're like a good person, but they just like might be a little bit excessive. They might like want too much too soon. So you might have to like tell them, hey, hold your horses, bro. Let's take it one day at a time. But if you want it fast, then you'll get it, though. So the next 3 weeks, you can look forward to that. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ninja. All's good. Still dodging the rain. Do you guys eat risotto? I had shrimp risotto tonight. It was pretty good. It's like the third time I've had it. I actually like it. Yeah, here it's 80. Here today was 81 and 90 humidity. Yeah, so if you don't want fast people, then I would say this person wants it fast, like wants to get to know you fast, wants to like, be around you, talk to you, like might hound you a bit. It might be a little excessive. So yeah, you have to tell them, JD, like, hey, yo, calm down, bro. Like, let's take it one day at a time. So, but I do see you meeting that person and like him being that way. But if you like calm him down maybe, or tell him, hey, look, I can't go out tonight or whatever, I'll go out the next day. But I do think that he has other choices, but he's gonna put you to the test. So like I wouldn't call it love, but I would call it like, lust or getting to know somebody. Yeah, you had it, Barb. Yeah. Yeah, I had shrimp. My nephew loves shrimp risotto, and I added onions and mushrooms to mine. It was very good. He ate the onions, but he don't like mushrooms. My sister had the mushrooms, and my other nephew said, "I don't want no shrimp risotto. I want 2 hot dogs." I was like, "All right, you don't know what you're missing." But yeah, it's like some organic um, risotto with cream, parmesan sauce, or whatever. It's pretty good. You're dumb in school. I don't do exams no more. I'm very difficult to crack, so he might give up. Well, JD, to be honest, I don't blame you. And but as far as like, you meeting somebody and talking to someone, yes, that could be the case. But you know what? I'll be honest, like I saw two different people. So you might meet two different guys, but one is like more reserved and the other one's like, attack mode. But it could also be like his energy might come across as, young, but really like he has his head on his shoulders, but not really. But for what he wants, but for not like a relationship. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you have two different guys, one old, one young. But the young guy is more like, let's do it now, and the older guys probably be like, hey, how you doing? Maybe we can hang out sometime, and then not say anything. So it's kind of difficult to it's a little up and down. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. You had the mushroom? Yeah, I actually when I did the hot dogs on the barbecue, I put the mushrooms on some skewers on a skewer, and I did barbecue mushrooms like on the skewer, and then I cut it up and added it to the risotto and shrimp. That's how I do it. And I eat my onions raw. I don't fry up my onions. I just chop them up and put them raw inside the risotto and eat it like that. Yesterday I had steak, rice, mushrooms, and onions again. I love onions and mushrooms and things like that. A little bit of soy sauce, A1 sauce. It was good. I've been trying to eat like really good food and different things. Tomorrow for Father's Day, my sister and I are going to make lasagna, mac and cheese, salad, and then my mom is bringing potato salad and chicken drumsticks. And then my other sister's bringing dessert. So we're gonna have a little Father's Day get together tomorrow at lunch. Then for dinner, I'm gonna make fish, fish and chips, fish and fries. I got some nice fresh fish yesterday. Damn, it was nice. It was so fresh. I cut it all up today, marinated it. So I'm gonna have that tomorrow night. Yeah, it's good. I don't really eat steak a lot. I eat it like once a month. I eat it like once a month, and I had steak yesterday. Two little pieces of filet mignon, like the tenderloin. So it's pretty good. It's very good. I like white rice, and I just add soy sauce to onions and mushrooms. It was so good. I cooked the steak to perfection on the barbecue. It was like mouth watering. But it's very expensive to have like eating steak. It was like 25 bucks for the damn steak. But it was well worth it though. It was fresh. You could see it like the guy just put it out. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this now, even though it's expensive as frick. But I didn't care. I would treat myself Friday night meal. Why not? You need to live once. I earned it. Everything's expensive now anyway. It's like you never get a break. Yeah, I don't really eat steak a lot, but when I do, it's like maybe once a month. It's too expensive. It like 25 bucks for a steak. Like, are you kidding me? You know how much I can eat for 25 bucks? I'm like, you know, fucking hell no. That's why I only eat it once a month. And I only eat it when like it's really looking good or it's worth it. Like I can tell if the meat's really good or not. And it was two like, maybe handful sizes, but they were very high. They were cut very thick. So that's how I like them, like small and thick pieces. And it was two pieces for like 25 bucks. So it was worth it. It tastes really good. We marinated it. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't eat steak like that. Hell no. Like the bag of shrimp that I bought was 16.99, and that shrimp fed all three of us, my sister, me, and my nephew, whereas a steak just fed me. So I rather buy a bag of shrimp and feed myself three times for less the price and just add rice to it, which is still less. A box of rice isn't A box of rice and a bag of shrimp will cost almost 25 bucks, but I'll eat it three times to that one steak meal. Hell no. I like steak, but not that much. Not enough to pay 25 bucks. like every week or every other day. Hell no. It's ridiculous. But eggs, the price of eggs finally went down here. Eggs were like a dozen of eggs for the longest time was like 6.89 for white eggs, and the brown eggs were like 7.49. Hey Amanda, how you doing? How did the job interview go? So now the eggs are half the price now. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So now the price of eggs have gone back down again, which is great because I eat eggs almost every day. I usually eat 2 eggs, fried eggs, in a wrap or something like that, or I'll eat like an omelet or something with mushrooms or onions or some shit. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, that's good, Amanda. Well, at least if it went great, that's good. Yeah, no sense on stressing it out. It'll be more stressful if you didn't have a job. But glad you're doing good. What you have for dinner? I had shrimp risotto for dinner. I was just talking about it with Barb. But yeah, Bob, you're right. I couldn't imagine feeding like a family and I'm the only one paying for it. I mean, that's sick. It's nuts. But I always like I don't know, like I just can't justify paying all that money for one meal when I can buy something that's gonna feed me tons of times. Like when I get a dozen eggs, that's breakfast. I eat 2 eggs every day. So a dozen eggs, that's 6 days. So I'm gonna eat eggs for a whole week, and the price of a dozen eggs now is 3.29, I think, for a dozen white eggs. What I pay, but they were on special for 1.99 for the longest time because of the holiday and shit. But they're back up to like 3.29. Even that's good. That's half the price they were before. So like for 3.29, I can eat breakfast for the whole week. And all I do is add a little bit of cheese and wrap and put it in a wrap. And the wraps are what, 10 wraps for $6 and something cents. So like, I make sure like I don't overdo it or I don't spend a whole pile of money on food. And fish is another thing. I bought $60 worth of fish. And that fish is gonna feed me and my sister and my nephews twice. So why not get it? You know? Add some fries to that and a Caesar salad. You're not spending no ridiculous money like steak is. You had shrimp fajitas. Oh, nice. We both had shrimp. I like chicken fajitas. I haven't had shrimp fajitas before, but I like my shrimp in risotto or something like that, or shrimp or fried shrimp, or like the shrimp that's deep fried that has the tail and you just bite the shrimp. You do the fried part and you throw the tail away. I like those too. I like shrimp. I like shrimp, lobster, crab, mussels, fish. I love grilled shrimp too on the barbecue. I haven't had that in a while too. The tiger shrimp, those are so good. With some garlic butter sauce. Yeah, I like shrimp. I can eat shrimp all the time. I eat shrimp at least once a week. I'm trying to think what the heck I had for lunch. Oh yeah, I had breakfast for lunch. That's what I had. I had 2 eggs in a wrap with cheese, and I had those like little small sausages. I cut up 2 of those and put it in the wrap just to make it lively. But the wrap is pretty much like it's not a big one. It's like a small one, like a 8-inch wrap or whatever it is, and it's only 60 calories. So trying to eat healthier and eat better and eat less. I'm doing good. I went on the scale this morning and I said, "Oh wow, since June 1st to now, I lost six pounds. So in 3 weeks, I lost 6 pounds. It was nice just by eating different and working out here and there." All right, Barb. You too, sweetheart. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. I'm glad everything's good, and glad you're starting your new job and helping your sis. And have fun swimming. It's always a pleasure to see you. Yeah. So it's nice. I like eating fruit every day too. Oh, nice, Barb. Nice. I want to get there too. I want to lose about 20 pounds. I'm 14 more to go. I lost six in the last 3 weeks. Like I haven't like worked out or anything. I just been just eating better. But today I had like a 30-minute workout in the pool. It was really nice. I like working out in the pool. It's more refreshing, and I like to swim. Swim and stretch out in the pool feels so much better. I don't know why, but it feels better to me. But yeah, 20 pounds would be nice. I would like that. I got 14 to go. I'll get there. I'll catch you up, Barb. Tomorrow's gonna be a cheat day because Father's Day we have a big lunch day here. Yeah, it's nice. I did a 30-minute workout in the pool today. It was so nice. I had so much fun in there all by myself. I swam back and forth. I swam front and backwards. Backwards was a task, but I did it twice, and then I stretched out for a good long time. Then, like, I held on to the railing and kind of like stretched my back out, stretched my body out. Swimming is a very good exercise. It's very good for you. Like, you use all parts of your body. I'm kicking my feet, moving my hands. So it's nice. I felt really good afterwards. I feel really good right now. Like, my back doesn't hurt. I feel good. After 6 years. And they built you a cubicle? Oh, they said they put you in a box now. See, you've been naughty. Okay, Barb, take care, sweetheart. Ninja says, okay, well, I'm going to leave in the nest in a year then. Put me in a damn cubicle. See, in a box. That's why I can never be in an office. I'm doing the right things. I want to be outside. Yeah, I can't handle in a cubicle. Like, I feel like I'll be claustrophobic or something. That's why I love my life. I like working outside. I like working like in an open area. I can't be in front of a computer all day or a desk. I don't care how much money you pay me. I'm not doing that shit. That's why I like school and office life has never been for me. I need to be outside working. Like right before I knew it was gonna rain because it's been raining like on and off every single day. So this morning I took like a bottle of bleach. I put it in a spray bottle and I bleached like some walls that had mildew and dirt and shit all over it, all around the pool area. Like there was algae like here and there, like mold, stains and shit. So I knew it was gonna rain hard because I saw it coming on the radar. So I was out there for like a half an hour with a spray bottle and Clorox bleaching everything before the rain came so I could wash it away afterwards. And you don't smell the bleach all day. Best time to bleach is like right before the rain comes when you can see it coming. That's my opinion. So that way it washes away the bleach and you don't smell it. It waters it down, dilutes it or whatever you say. So I did that. Then I stunk like Clorox for about an hour and then I was fine after that. I can't stand bleach. But it made everything look brand new again. It was good. Then after that, when the rain stopped, I went for a swim. Hey, Ninja, no, there's no time like the present, you know. They're trying to keep you there. They're trying to make your last dying days. Yeah, I'd be clean. Yeah. There's nothing like bleach. I got because here at the house here, we got like white vinyl doors, like plastic doors and stuff. And then we have like this white gate that goes to the pool. And it was all full of like bird shit and algae and like, just like it's just like it gets dirty every time. Like after a month it'll be dirty again because it's outside. With the wind and the birds and all this shit all over the place, and dust, grass, all sorts of crap. Anyway, I bleached the door and it's like it looks brand new. And then the rain came and washed it all down, so it was nice. I didn't even have to hose anything down. The rain did it for me. Maybe they just want to make sure, like, they give you what you got. Yeah, the pool's nice and clean. I clean the pool every day. I take the net and I clean everything, get the bugs out of there, leaves, dirt, etc. And but the Clorox, goes. Some of the bleach goes in the pool, but it doesn't matter. It cleans it all up. But I didn't obviously a lot of bleach didn't go in there because it dilutes the bleach. The water dilutes it anyway, so it's not like it's a bad thing. Plus, I don't do it directly in the pool anyway. The water washes it off. So it was nice. I'm glad I did it. My sister was like, damn, everything's clean out here. I smelled the bleach. I'm like, yep. Because you did it right before the rain came. I was like, yep. Yeah, same here. Yeah, the leaves from my neighbor. When it's windy, it was windy all day today and yesterday. And I had to before I went in the pool, I took all the leaves out of the pool, bugs, bees, sorts of shit in the damn pool. Then I went in there afterwards when it was nice and clean. I took went for a swim and worked out in there. But I had to sweep all the leaves on the side on the pool deck. Like we have a big pool deck around the pool, so I had to sweep it all up, put it all away, throw it in the trash. Man, that's a fucking pain in the ass, man. Having a pool is nice, but it's a lot of work to maintain it. Yeah, sure. I got the cards in my hand, actually. It's a pain in the ass to own a pool and to maintain. And the thing is, when you have a soap pool, even chlorine as well, like when you have a soap pool, like I do, if it rains a lot, like 2-3 days, it dilutes it pretty much the water goes because the water goes into the pit over the overflow and then new water comes in from the rain. So all the salt water goes into the pit and then you have all fresh water in there again. So the guy has to come put like 2-3 bags of salt in there to put the salt back in the pool. So when I went in there today, he came on Thursday. And when I went in there today, it was definitely salty. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's probably why I feel so good. I feel like totally, like my whole body is rejuvenated. Seriously, I feel, it was nice and salty. It's like going into the sea. It's like going to the beach, but only in your pool. I tasted it. I was like, yeah, it's nice. Tastes good. Yeah, it definitely helped me though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel so good. I feel like my whole body feels better. All right, Ninja. See if I can hear the wind and the rain outside again. All right, this is your card. And it says, see yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. See yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. Really, you got this last time? You sure? I don't remember giving you this card. Well, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. Maybe it's trying to tell you something. If you got it twice, then I would say that it's something to do with a friend of yours that you're objective about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can hear it outside. It's windy and rainy again. It came back. Oh, the card itself. Yeah, it looks like a skull, I guess. Yeah, I've used this deck a few times. I like this deck because it's got like really nice, upright, nice messages. Oh, you can't hear it? Yeah, I can hear it like my doors right here. Like I can hear the rain hitting the wall. I can hear it right outside my. It was all morning. It rained, it thundered, it rained hard, and then about I would say like 3ish. Yeah, it is. It's 90% humidity. I would say about 3ish, 2:30, 3 o'clock. The sun was beautiful. You wouldn't even think it was raining here all day. And I went in the pool probably like about 5ish, around 4:35. No, yeah, about 5 o'clock. I went in the pool and I came out about 6. And then after that, had dinner and stuff. Then about nine something, started raining again. I was like, oh boy. As I look up at my clock, it says 11:11. Oh yeah, it definitely was. I like eating different things. I haven't eaten shrimp in a long time, but now that my nephew likes shrimp and risotto, I'm like, good, finally he likes something else. Like teenagers and kids, and they eat chicken nuggets and fucking pizza all the time. And hot dogs and hamburgers and all sorts of bullshit that I don't, want to eat. So, he went to the restaurant one time. Last year he went to a restaurant and he said, I'm gonna try eating shrimp risotto. And he ate it and he loved it. And so I said, look, instead of going to that restaurant and spend all that money on shrimp risotto and getting a bullshit plate of, I said, we'll make our own. He goes, oh, you can make it, Uncle Mark? I said, of course I can make it. I don't give a shit. I'll just Google it, go on YouTube and find out how to make it, pick out something decent and make it myself. He goes, okay. So I made it, and he's like, he wants it every week now. Yeah, and you get more at home. Like I was saying to Barb, I bought a big bag of shrimp for 17 bucks, 16.99 for a big ass bag of shrimp that fed me, him, and my sister, and 2 boxes of risotto. Perfectly fine. And I added mushrooms and onions to mine. My nephew likes onions, but he don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms are my sister. And she don't like raw onions, but I ate both. I love onions and mushrooms. It's very good for you. People just don't realize it, but it is very good for you. Yeah, it was very yummy. I should have took a picture of it, but I didn't. And yesterday I had steak, white rice with soy sauce and onions and mushrooms as well. Like I eat mushrooms at least 4 times a week, and I eat onions like every other day. It's really, really good for you. So that's why I'm healthy and not sick. Yeah, man. I know people who say, "Ooh, mushrooms are fungus." I'm like, yeah, well, go look up mushrooms. It's very good for you. You're just dumb. You don't eat them. That's all right. You can be sick. I won't be. And even I eat red onions, like the purple onion. I don't even really eat the white onions that much. Yeah, eat your toes. But that ain't those mushrooms ain't no damn toes. They're good. I eat the white mushrooms in like the little container. It comes in like 20 mushrooms for like $4. So it's really nice. Really, really nice. I love it. So yeah. Yeah, I like all sorts of I like the Portella. Portella, I don't know how you say it. I think it's Portella. The big ass round ones. I like those too. Those when you grow those and put some soy sauce on them. Oh my god. Those are the bomb. Shintaki? I don't know. I might have to look that up. You know what I want, Ninja? Remember we talked about it years ago and you gave me a recipe or you told me how to do it was the adobo chicken or the adobo pork. That's what I haven't had in a long time that I really miss eating. I made it too many times and everybody got fed up of it, but not me. I like, you know what I like? I don't like the adobo. I like the adobo pork, but I like the adobo thighs. Like I like to get 4 thighs with the bone and like do the adobo sauce in there and adobo chicken. Like, fuck, that tastes good, man. But see, not everybody here likes thighs. I do though. That's just the bomb. What was I gonna do? Shin mushrooms. Oh yeah, I eat those. Yeah, and I eat them. I eat the ones that see here in Bermuda. I don't know if you guys have it out there, but yeah, these mushrooms are good too. I eat all mushrooms. I don't give a shit. Um. Oh yeah, definitely. But like those mushrooms you just showed me, those and the white mushrooms and the portella mushrooms in Bermuda at the produce section, only a select stores have it. But the store that I go to, there's like a big black like crate, and there's one crate of those mushrooms, one crate of portella mushrooms, and there's one crate of white mushrooms. Where you can just take a couple and put them in a bag, tie them up, and they weigh it by the pound. And then there's like a container, like a black little container that's wrapped up with like 20 of them in there for like $4 or whatever. But if you just want to get like, if I'm just making them for myself, I'm just gonna get like 4 or 5 and I'll fry them up and chop them up. I'm not gonna get like a whole box for nothing. But I went to a restaurant last year and they had the portella mushrooms and it was like the special with the steak. And I was like, oh my god, it was the best mushrooms I've ever had in my life. They put some type of like soy sauce with sesame sauce and it was like Yeah, they have. Yeah, the eggs surprisingly went down. It used to be 6.79 for white eggs for a dozen. Now they're 3.29. It went down half the price back to normal price because that's how much they used to cost. And yeah, I cook for like my sister and my two nephews and myself because we live in the same house. So like me and my sister, we when it's dinner time, just dinner time, we'll eat together. So me, my sister, and my two nephews. Used to be my brother-in-law, but that jackass, he left. He didn't know how to cook anyway. I'm so glad I don't have to cook for him. Yeah, she came on Instagram one time with me. Well, she didn't show her face, but when she first got like, separated from yeah, when she first got separated from her husband, she came on my Instagram one night. She was in there talking shit with everybody and they were all laughing. I had like 6 people in there plus her. I was like, "Hey, everybody, this is my sister." But she don't come on YouTube though. But she'll come on Instagram, yeah. Well, I don't really go on Instagram that much. Just very rarely I go on there. I have to be in the mood. Okay, no problem, Ninja. I'm gonna head out anyway. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm had enough for tonight. I've been on here for 2 hours, so I'm gonna go and get cracking. I'm gonna go lay and watch some TV. Yes, same here. I always like talking to everybody and having fun and catch up with everyone. Yeah, of course, all the time. Have a good Father's Day tomorrow. I know your father in spirit is looking down on you. I know that you'll think about him tomorrow, obviously, but enjoy your Father's Day. I'll enjoy mine. We're having a party over here, so I'll be cooking lasagna. I'm cooking lasagna, mac and cheese, chicken with my mom and my sister tomorrow, so it's gonna be nice. Got some desserts. I'll take a picture and post it up on Instagram. You're welcome and thank you. Yes, happy Father's Day to your father as well and to your better half. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna post up some pictures if I remember, which I should remember. I'm gonna take a picture of my nephews and all that. All right, take care. Bye bye.